Hi children, in the previous English class, we studied a portion of the poem Everyday Things written by the famous poet Jane Eyre. So, let us just revise the portion of that. So, you studied that if it is a millionaire, president or even kings, they can't go along without everyday things. If it is a president, king or a millionaire, they use comb to comb the hair. Everybody, if it's rich or poor, they use comb to comb the hair. And if you wish to be clean, what would you do? You will take a bath with soap and water. Every person, if you wish to be clean, what would you do? You will take a bath with soap and water. And if you feel hungry, you will feel to eat like something you will need to eat. You will eat bread, vegetables, fish and meat. While you have a drink for breakfast, you use different kinds of drinks such as milk, chocolate, coffee, tea, black tea or anything else. Then, in the case of dresses, you will wear different kinds of dresses, and you cannot say that I don't want to wear dresses. You could hardly refuse. You cannot refuse to wear the dresses. Dresses are like underclothes, outer clothes, stockings and shoes. Different kinds of dresses you wear to cover your body. It may be underclothes, outer clothes. Everyone uses these things. Different kinds of dresses, outer clothes, everything to cover your body. Every person, if it's a rich or a poor, ordinary person, common man, rich man, all this use the dresses to cover their body. So, the stockings, that is stockings. What do you mean by stockings? It's a women, you can see on the screen, it's a woman's garment that fits closely over foot and held up high by an elastic strip. Okay, you can see on the picture. Now we can continue our next portion of the poem. If you wanted to make a reminding note, what is a reminding note? Reminding note means to make someone think of something they have forgotten. For example, see children, for example, if it is your friend's birthday and you want to wish him or her, if it is your friend's birthday, suppose it is next Monday or anything else, you want to wish them. And sometimes you may forget it, isn't it? Sometimes you will forget to wish. So, what would you do? You will write a note reminding note. That is in order to remind you in your diary or somewhere else so that you will not forget. So but today people are using phone to make a reminding notes, to make them remind. So that is, if you want to, you would take a pencil out of your coat. If you want to write, what would you do? You will take a pencil and you couldn't sign a letter, I think, with anything better than a pen and ink. If you want to sign, you use pen and ink. If you want to read, what would you do? You will take a newspaper or storybooks, magazines or anything else to read the portion. And if it happened that you are ill, sometimes you feel ill or sick, what will you do? You would come down some oil. You would down some oil or choke on a pill. That is, you will apply some. For example, if you have an headache, you will apply some medicine on your forehead so that you will feel better. Or choke. Choke means make use of pill. Pill means tablets. You will take a tablets to feel well. And if you had a cold, if you have cold, what will you do? You will take a handkerchief to wipe your nose. You would use a handkerchief to wipe your nose. Even if it is a rich person, poor person or an ordinary person, they use the handkerchiefs to wipe the nose. Then, when you wanted to rest, your weary means tired. When you feel tired, you take a rest. So, what would you do? Every person, whether it is a rich or poor, every person would jump into the bed to take rest. Millionaires, so millionaires, presidents, and even kings can't get along without everyday things. So, students, you understood that every person's cannot live without the basic essential things in our daily life. So, if you so I think you have understood this portion. So we can read this lesson, read this point. Okay, so you start reading and revise it. Okay, thank you.